Music is really loud for me. Oh. The green bars look good. Oh, don't hit that button. No. Okay. Nope. Nope. I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh, well. We're stuck now. Well. At least we get the song. Dream Daddy. Okay. Now that we accidentally hit the credits button, and we're back to not credits. Wow, what? Hey. I just accidentally hit the credits. Okay, it's just it happens. It happens sometimes. That credits button looked like a back button to me, and I hit it. But now we're here on a new game of Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Words. New game. Liquor before beef. You're in the what? Sleep. Sleep. Voice acting in this game? I might have to figure out a voice for every dad. Sleep. Dad. Sleep. Oh no, I'm gonna have to figure out a voice for every character. Oh no! My nightmare and my pleasure. Dad, wake up! Pretend to be. I know where I'm going with this. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath you to all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. I love this game already. Holy shit. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Ugh.
Yikes, Dad, breathe. Go brush your teeth. Breath, not breathe, breath. Solo from Kid Charlemagne is the greatest guitar.
Build that dad.
I get to build a dad? I get to build a dad? Less hair. That would be a reason to not continue playing the game. Oh, I can just turn off the hair. Wait, aren't these the same body type and I'm just turning off the hair? Love what to do with a baby, okay. Whenever I see a man with a baby, I'll think. Ah, is that chiseled chin? Ah, the butt chin. Shadow. Oh, no. No shadow, no shadow. Hair. What do we got? Oh, I really want it. Space Warrior hair. I really want the pompadour hair. I really want the oh, that's cool too, though. Man, if I could make... If there was an option to do 2 colors, make it salt and pepper, oh. What the hell? Eggy eyes. Monolid. are these eyes? Are these normal eyes? I don't think these are normal eyes. Some of them are, but like... what are some of these choices? The big shoujo eyes are calling to me. Slick eyes, It doesn't matter what my dad looks like. Oh my god. You know what? I have to forego the toothpick for this beard. Liver mouth. Oh no, I am. Thanks. I'm creating the best dad. No one has ever made a better dad than me. All these choices are so good. God. Which beard though? Creepy mustache number 1. Creepy mustache number 2. Creepy other creepy mustache. A heart head. Triangle head. Are these real like head archetypes here? Athletic. Who wants an athletic? Oh, you know what? The hair poking out of the shirt. It's golden. It's was meant for me. I feel like two. No, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. Do I go? The pompadour is calling to me, but I like the ponytail with the beard. French fork facial hair. Okay. Is that a dark green, not a black? Looks like a dark green. Whatever. It's fine. Looking good, daddy. Yeah. Yep. This is my dad.
Name that dad.
Oops. Capital letters, obviously. Be that dad. Yeah.
Be that dad.
I'm being that dad. Dad tip number 35. It's called masking tape for a reason. Dad tip number 80. No. You fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room. Looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. Go with the only way your mother and I. Yeah. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was put the sunglasses on you. Whatever. Try. I am a stud. I'm too big of a stud. Whenever we try to take them off, you start crying again. Spent the first 2 years of her life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4. Oh my god, that dragon costume. Couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess, dragon. It's an adorable picture. I love the picture. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Yourself inside the dragon's mouth. It's real. It was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse for Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try. This is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto attitude back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Oh sure, this is a serious game. Composure. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who... to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. All of these are bad, but the pooped her pants during a sleepover isn't as bad as trying to steal people's pets or firing a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Flaming tennis ball. I didn't know what I was gonna do either. But I was like, I have Dream Daddy, let's play Dream Daddy. Because Spooky's Mansion was finished. Pooped her pants during a sleepover. Oh. Sorry, child. Sorry I brought that second repressed memory. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R. It was in Emma P. Never even told anyone though. True Blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. Get a kick out of it. The first photograph award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Oh. Okay. And then you got food poisoning from the Cheesy Tostada Blast. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. So proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Finally decide to break the silence. These are some complicated choices. This is the day you were born. This was the day we adopted you. This was the day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out. The little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother? Oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. All gonna be okay." She was right, you know? Stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. That's me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The movie van won't wait forever. You're right. God, I'm gonna have to figure out other voices. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So oh god, I was gonna say manly memories. So many manly memories. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? Always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
Oh.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? Sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house and will forever hold a place in my heart. It stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car in a position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yeah. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. We'll be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know we're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
Huh?
Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet. The neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You were the very teen you mock when you say it, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. Just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. What's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. We'll have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay. You're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Yeah. With a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. So proud. Man, all that karate chopping tired me out. We go for a sandwich. Ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Wait, did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-person ratio is very high. Only one was best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rack your way up. I mean, you do that a lot of already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. I want to see real dogs so bad. Let's go to that park around the corner. Bad tip number 54. Have you ever read... Oh no, the tips are too fast. Man and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. Can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Goodbye. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground as dogs of all shapes and sizes romping through the grass. Pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow. Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. For you with a neat plastic... Oh my god, that is a goddamn loaf. There's a loaf we are seeing. We have spotted a loaf. A loaf of bread has been sighted. A corgi with a neat plastic handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Did you throw this thing out of my head? Bark. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with the nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? How did you know? Woof. Woof woof. My god, this dog more than he lets on. Oh god, my model. I'm smiling so much that my model can't keep track of whether I'm blinking or I'm smiling. You definitely could have caught that. Oh no. What a voice, what voice, what voice? Should I go deeper? Oh, should I go deeper than what I'm doing for my own voice? Guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. God, remembering voice is gonna be hard. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. Oh, heck yeah. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. Huh, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Val, and this is my daughter, Amanda. Look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Heck yeah, as any normal person would do when they spot a loaf. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. Great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Ryan gestured over to a grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. Sits down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Brothers Karamazov. Okay, that's a word. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on. Daisy, tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. It's a Pokemon battle with kids. Okay. Val's HP 80, Brian's HP 80. Oh my god, brag, always. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Val's HP 65, Brian's HP 70. Oh. A DHTR, I'm missing that. I don't know what that means. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Val's HP 65, Brian's HP 70. Switch daughter. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Val's HP 55. Brian's HP 50. Use an item? Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Brian. Whoa, wow, congratulations. Amanda, Daisy is getting prep for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy sold enough candy to bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Extra powerful, you lose 20 HP. Val's HP 30, Brian's HP 50. Grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your backpack pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Brian. Did I mention Daisy said her first word? 10 months. Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Val's HP 15. Brian's HP 25. Oh no, brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add insult to energy being such a gracious winner? But I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. You live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down the street next. Now, words. Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence, that's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. You know that house? Just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me in everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really, nice meeting you guys. Good to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Ryan and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. You get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What's I even doing at that age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Not too late. Minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fanatic adventures of Sir Horsington, the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Temple. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Oh man, a nap sounds great. After I lost that dad battle. I'm taking a nap. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I get enough sleep. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Dad tip number 2. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. Too close to home. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Ow, bro! I turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up. Is this the baby? Is this the baby man? The baby man? Little baby man right here? Turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Greg?
Oh.
Bro! Bro. Holy. Baby man. Wow. I haven't seen Greg in forever. Been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. Oh, baby. Moves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to it, ends with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to my Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh.
I mean, Ashley's her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stan Craig is a father. Keg Stan Craig! Keg Stan Craig! Keg Stan Craig! Keg Stan Craig.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. Got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from that keg. Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily, I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Huh. I don't know.
Nice.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm railing. Why's that? The Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Oh my god. Don't do that, Craig. Don't do that anymore. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. Then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Hydration. Okay. We're good to go. Oh my god, look at that duck bird plushie. So adorable. Amanda and I flopped down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. Just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I gotta get a dog or something. Dog? Get art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. A woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog's a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. I'm scared. Envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. Takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath wide and Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. And a throw this letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. Okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admission officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. Pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I will choose more delicate phrasing, but yeah. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. You have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. We gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Heck yeah, I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know all the ones these kids are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to stay home and finish unpacking, go to bed, go out and watch the game. Stay home and finish unpacking. I've still got a lot of work to do, but I'll stay out of your hair. You won't even know I'm here. I'll probably start going through boxes, find some old journals, and then get stuck reading through them for the rest of the night instead of unpacking. You know how it goes. Sounds like a blast. And hey, don't forget you have that meeting with the English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remember. I'll be there. Yeah, tip number 18. Always carry a pocket knife. Okay. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Way to go, Dad. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. Handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello.
Hey.
Oh man, what's a voice? I already got the deeper voice, the deep voice. Not so deep voice. We're gonna experiment. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Val. What that's my name is. That's what my name. Oh, God. Stumbling over my words. Saw the moving van, thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Man, was that? Cracker Barrel? Oh, cracker snacks? What was that? Amanda disappeared with the cookies. Amanda, come. Oh, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there had to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh. I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I met and my social was... Maybe it's already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but calmly. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Aww. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Sounds great. My daughter and Amanda, I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops for a sec. Think for a second, turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising your kid can't be on your own, can't be easy. You don't need to talk about stuff. I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me. But suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. You seem nice. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face, and cookie in her hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
See, you're already fitting in great. Where those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. Makes you feel any better. They weren't very good. You ate all of them anyway. The ammo's helped. Anyway, back to it. Amanda goes back to her room. I think I'm done with unpacking for tonight. Now what? Dad needs is it a drink of apple juice? Or is it just a drink? If it's a drink of apple juice, I don't want it. But if it's just a drink of apple juice. We don't drink apple juice in this household. We need some sleep. We've learned from Cake Stand Craig. It's been a long day. I think I've earned a solid 8 hours. Or 10 hours. Or 12. Who am I kidding? 14. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? I really realized I'm gonna drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked backed out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym, go back to sleep. Go to the gym, go back to sleep. Go to the gym, go back to sleep. Go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up. Let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text came in. Sure thing. Meet me up at the gym. Stretched and my bones creak. I guess I'll fall asleep on the couch. Throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Someone else will tuck me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. Reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own and that are even kind of gym appropriate and head on. What am I gonna wear? Oh, it's music. The neighborhood is quiet and serene. Early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay... Posy? It's a real word. Help. This is it. This is how I die. It'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it.
Hey.
What was that black effect that went around Craig? Is that a no-no effect? I don't want the no-no effect. We head in the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. It's a decent place to be. Walking. So, we are on treadmills. Yeah. Those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Hank laughs.
Hey.
It might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watched as a dude on muscle T flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? It's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is turning. There was eggplants. There was eggplants in there. Why were there eggplants in there? I mean, it's good. Am I doing a good job? Craig? Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed after the same. Oh, how long have you been doing this, the buff thing?
Nice.
Something change? Did he lose clothing? Did Craig just lose clothing? Wait, years. Why did Craig lose clothing? What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coached my Quinn softball team. Still counts as both dadding and buffing. Keep busy. What do you do for fun? Just trying to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffett's song as possible. Check out my hot bod. Check out my hot bod. Spend most of my time working in front of the mirror. Or my Adonis-like figure that I work so hard to sculpt. There were no eggplants in that one, just hearts. What does this mean? Does that mean does eggplants mean great, and hearts mean good, and random black effects around them mean bad? I'm sure it'll be explained at some point, maybe. Who knows? Probably not. By that I mean lay horizontal and watch bad television.
Nice.
We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick headstand and get everyone cheering. Then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop a fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to the post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me, but we have to leave. We were running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We get it home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Nice.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge View. And they never will. We shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash in the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventures here.
Nice.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. Protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. Once when you drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. Take a small sip. It's really delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey,
Good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
bro.
Clothes are coming on. Cough and clothes are coming on. I don't know what to take, Craig. What does this mean, Craig? What are you trying to tell me? With your clothes falling off and clothes falling on? Falling on, I mean... Putting on, not falling on. Let me know if you ever want to walk around and work out again. Maybe we can try running out in the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. I used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. Supposed to be at a man's school in 5 minutes. Eventually put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. At tent number 5, try driving away while God, I can't read tip. Arrive at Manus school and check in at the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker and sent me on my way. Barely awake and feeling pretty haggard. Hopefully no one will notice. I checked my watch and am relieved to see him only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it 103 or 108? About a youth standing in his locker and approached him for help. Excuse me, you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for my meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. You tried the exit. Okay, wise guy, you're gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around. Unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere after a couple minutes. Searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, you have a party third period to get to? God. Voices. Can't change voice much. I can only change deepness. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. Glare at him while he walks away. We're not cool. What's a voice? What's a voice? What's a voice? What's a voice? I need some swagger. I need swagger. I have no swagger though. You must be Val. Period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat on one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who could tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does this thing where he blows into the crook of his neck elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Odin Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and break for the door. Colin's a douche.
Sweet man, Shago.
Remember to do the homework and answer the response question on the page number 94 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high school? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student. I don't know if she cares. Recently though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda was always shared everything with me. It didn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
Oh no.
Why do I change my voice to be a suave? Just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime? Well, we gotta stop thinking for a moment. Turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yeah? You ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yeah. Is there hearts there? What? God. I leave the classroom. I make my way out of the school. Still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide so well from me. Always been such a force positivity in my life, especially after you lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. Pull up to the carpool, Amanda hops in the car's passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. You talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I don't know who Mario Batali is. Is that an in-game reference or is that an actual person? Who is that? I'm pretty hungry. You can grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something home. Let's go to the mall food court. And you know what? Let's go to the mall food court. That's not good to you. Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. Say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, I find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. It's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, kind of what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class. That you're not turning things up in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Oh, you like Mr. Vega's class? Fine. He's fine. Pops. Yawning so much. We pull up to a light stop. Stoplight. Not a light stop. Stoplight. Hi, Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know, you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. Oh, whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Oh my god, what is this side eye? Or what is this rolling eyes here? Proud? Proud? We don't appreciate this rolling of the eyes here. You like Noah? What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Wow, what a dad. What a dad thing to dad. So much dadding. Leans forward and turns to the radio. I guess the conversation is over. Kill them all then. That tip number 87. Spend less money than you make. Wow. How reasonable. We arrive at the mall. Big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. Kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. See something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language messy. Heck yeah. Better. We are not a say how in this house. We live next to a... Oh, what was he? I don't remember what... I wasn't paying attention when... God, what was that man's name? Justin? Was it Justin? It was just so forgettable. I don't even remember his name. It's Hugo and Craig. Oh my god, I don't remember the first guy's name either. This is sad. That's what I'm saying. He left a lasting impact. I don't know. I don't remember his name. I should remember the first dad's name though. Why don't I remember the first dad's name? No, I like the first dad. Why don't I remember his name though? He had a dog. I remember the dog. Brian. Oh no, you would have said anything. I would have been, yeah, yep. That's the dad's name. Brian. Okay. I remember Brian. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly in your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Yeah. I don't remember him. I remember he had a pink... Was it pink? Pink cardigan, I think. Yep. Oh, I remember. Blonde hair, pink cardigan. Church. Brought up my dead wife. And then invited me to a barbecue. That's all I remember. We'd order a giant cheap pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastically and possibly stoned teenager. Take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat, though, through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. Are they eating this for dinner? Is this a snack, or are we eating nachos for dinner? Maybe this wasn't the correct choice. If we're eating nachos for dinner. Oh? Something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh no, I gotta say it like a dad. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All the memes? Amanda sighs deeply. Places her hand in her hand. Places her hand in her hand. No, places her hand in her head. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. The problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youth have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, which just dates it. It isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? I remember that toad frog on a unicycle. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that golf store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what story you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. I got you threw up in one. Legally distinct, not hot topic, but actually hot topic. Is that the store we're talking about? What is the legally distinct hot topic?
Yeah.
Man, it runs in the store with me trailing behind her. Makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. Oh no. We can see the throw up outline in the not hot topic store. Great. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. And it stops immediately. In my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Temple had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond, oh my god, that is a magnificent name. Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh.
Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at the band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Man, ironic mugs is tempting. Ironic mugs. Still stricken by existential fear. There's only one number one dad. Number one dad. Why is that so tricky to say? Why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was only one. I'm not number one. Where do I place in the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. God, I need a new voice. Oh no. Can I make a growl? I'm gonna try and growl. We're gonna do it. Over here, a stapled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I like the get up here. I don't like this. It's considered a side cape. What is that called when you just have like a cape, but it's not really around your whole body? It's like around one shoulder and partially over the other. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be rough. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark Edwardian dressage. You want a coupon? I give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they were Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. What do you mean, radiating? Ah, the cashier's radiating hatred from the previous gentleman. Okay. So, what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. He hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. I don't know if I like Damien. I like his design, but I don't know if I like Him is a person, is an entity. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, heck yeah, ice cream, bro. I could go for some ice cream right now. I wish I had ice cream. Oh, cool, long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers on. I mean, yeah, probably. Stop. Yes, I'm sure this is exactly what it actually is. Oh, cool. A long haul paranormal ice road is your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have it to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. Why are they haunted trucks? Why is someone doing this job? It's an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint, Dogbone, twin brother truck driving, ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Hydration. Need. Drink. Oh no! Cal, the ghost done got out of control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn roads. Let me use this EV. Oh man, I gotta make this one deeper. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Man, we're about to die. Oh, almost got it. Even if you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we're about to die. You. I love doing a country accent. Gotta bring out Southern drawl on me. This is art. That is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Stay up a little longer. Curious about the exploits of Callan and Flint, Dogbone after the disastrous ice road incident. Accident, not incident. They had an accident. They did not have an incident. I gotta make one of these people have a country accent, but I know it's gonna be so bad. Crawl into bed and get a good night's rest. I should give Damien a country accent. It'd be so good. Z. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. I have cereal. I can't stop thinking about Calvin Flint. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. What? You're saying the few shelves in one desk were supposed to be a bookcase? How did you make a shelves and desk out of a bookcase? This is some dad level and daughter level training. I aspire. So, you excited for the cookout today? Say to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Excited to dad it up at the dad cookout. Doing some dad stuff. Daddy-o. Some dad. Grill. Some dad. I don't know how to dad. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. I feel that. This is why this is me. This is why I play this character. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. Wow, it's a good metaphor, but I'm a beautiful work of art, not a work in progress. Art. I am art. When we get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon? The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. Head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. It's because it's a dad cookout. Dads get there early because they need to dad it up next to the grill. It's not a dad cookout. There's not a bunch of dads huddled around a grill staring at one dad cook out. That's how you make a dad cookout. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Set out our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh? Hey, there's Joseph. Wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. What voice did I give this gentleman? I don't even. His name's Joseph. It started with a J. I said Justin, but it's not Justin. It's Joseph. We now know. Joseph. It wasn't a pink cardigan either. It was a blue cardigan. I am paying attention to Joseph. I know everything about Joseph. Except I got everything wrong about Joseph. Welcome. What voice did I give Joseph? I don't even know. God, Joseph. So you're so plain of a man. So plain. What do I give you? Can I just give you? I'm just gonna soft boy voice maybe. Welcome. I don't know if I'm just gonna fucking talk normally. Welcome. So glad you two are here. You brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family, kids. Come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh my god. Hi. That's a C family. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Hey.
I see they have Joseph's eye bags. Yeah. They stare creepily and say nothing. Oh my god, are these the Exorcist twins? No, the Exorcist didn't have twins. That scary movie where twins were. I don't watch scary movies, so I don't know. They stare creepily and say nothing. They're not okay. These kids need help. They need fun. They need fun in their lives. And of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his. Oh my god, he's married to him. Oh my god, it's Mary and Shining. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. So this family is a church-going family with the names of Mary and Joseph, and all of their names begin with C, and almost all of them have some sort of spelling of Christ in them. Joseph, are you okay? Are your children under distress? Is this a cult? I am concerned. I am sorry, Joseph. Christ? Is this Christ? Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib? Oh, now, oh no, Mary. Mary. Mary's looking deep into my soul. Mary. Oh god. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish? Quiche. I'm gonna call him Quiche. To bed. I have to go look for him. You lost your child? Mary? You leaves Quiche. But you lose your son, Quiche. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Barry, this is our new neighbor, Val, and his daughter, Amanda. I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to. Oh my god, Mary, never mind. You do not stare deep into my soul. I understand you completely. I love you, Mary. You are my spirit animal. I don't know where my kids are, but I have this glass of wine that I need to attend to. Shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. I love her. I do. I love her. You know what? Mary, you warmed up to me. I didn't love you at first, but I love you now. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around.
Oh.
Have you met Matt yet? The hell is Matt? Who? Hey, Matt, come on, meet our new neighbors. This is Val. Oh my god, what voice do I give this man? It's Val and Amanda. And I both give him a wave.
Hey.
Oh god. Hey. What? I can't. I don't have a big vocal range. Besides accents. Um. Uh. I gave stupid Damien a growly voice. Hey. I'm Matt. Nice to meet you, too. God, I should give Damien that voice. What am I thinking? Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake.
Oh.
Matt grins sheepishly. He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house. I refuse to give Joseph a unique voice. Screw Joseph. That's me. Oh. That's me, the music guy. That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in a...
Hey.
I'm the music guy. Poor Joseph. Screw Joseph. Always stoked to discuss music, and tunes and stuff.
Hey.
So cool. I love your music. I love music, and I love you. I don't know your music. Has the ears seem to perk up. Oh yeah? What kind of music do you listen to? Dad rock, top tier stuff, almost exclusively songs about being. I hope I fall in love with Joseph. I hope I do not. Do not put this. Do not manifest this for me. Do not speak that into existence. I do not perceive this one line of this text. Text does not exist to me. This text is a lie. No, Joseph, go away. Be gone. Be gone, Joseph. The power of Christ compels you, Joseph. The power of Christ compels you. Dad rock. You know, with guitars and the drums and lyricism of growing older and seeing the world changing before your eyes, and you don't know how to deal with it.
Hey.
Buddy, I can relate to that.
Hey.
Cool, alright. That stands there for a second. So,
Hey.
right, cool.
Oh.
Well, I'll, be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later. You afraid of us? Of people? Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be.
Okay.
This is Robert. He lives just across the street. Oh my god. What voice do I give this man? Hey. Oh, God, I'm giving the wrong voices to the wrong people. Hey, I'm Val. Nice to meet you. Takes a long swig of his drink. Or, need to be sexier. How do I do that? Charmed.
Hey.
Al and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to drink in this town, Rob's your man. Told you not to call me Rob.
Oh.
Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. Not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. Bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. You both enjoy yourselves. Lynn and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. We get some deviled eggs. Anna grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, who are you gonna be party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do it. I burped. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather. Oh, do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. And it shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around at the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's the coffee guy, or is he the music guy? What a cool guy, and mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that guy the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? You're right. Better investigate. Robert and Brian. Who's Robert? Oh wait, no, I know who Robert is. I know who Robert is. No, I know. He was the suave man with the tattoo on his arm. Burger time. Joseph and Damien. No thank you. Why are Joseph and Damien hanging out? It feels like two opposites here. I don't know. Oh. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. And Matt... No, wait. Wait. Was Robert... Robert was the guy with the drink in his hand. Matt's the suave guy with the hand... The arm with the tattoo. I need to start saying their names out loud whenever I speak. I think this is so much easier to remember. And this is a tough choice between these two. Not this one, these two. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. God, this group seems like the best. Yeah. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of time and place. And trying to take something like that, say the Rococo period, compare it to postmodernism in America, completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. Turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How did the resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, little shiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves him around. Heck yeah, Little River. You could do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. Sorry for pooping on you. Must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arm again and waves him around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Never get too comfortable. The new place is perfect. Almost done. There's still a few odds in it. Still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal for Amanda to live a sort of life that I didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Val, how are you liking the neighborhood? Pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is this, sweetheart? The flower crown. I thought you'd like it. Look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh my god, this is absolutely adorable. Am I cool now? Girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. You're slightly less cool than you were before you put it on. Hey Val, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista to come to the coffee shop? My old college friend and, your teacher?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh!
That was a loud O. Like, that was a really loud O. Yep. Still gonna get that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of that conversation like a champ. Learned her finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego!
Sweet Manchego. Okay. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Oh my god, isn't... Isn't Ernest Hemingway like a poet? Did this man name his child after a poet? Or am I just thinking of another Hemingway?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. He Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. You go marching over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. He is right.
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. The barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind. That child does not look like a child. That looks like a 40-year-old man in that hoodie. Why is Hugo dragging around a 40-year-old man? Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Val, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, skulking. His hands shoved deep in his pockets. It's 40-year-old man. Hope you... Hugo nudges patiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. Grade you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? Sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for their family economy. Oh. Oof. Oof. I love this flower crown. I will protect this flower crown, man, with my life. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Drink. He seemed nice. Hugo puts his hand in his hand. Why do I keep saying hands in his hands? Hugo puts his head in his hands. And sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. Much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. He clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as dad and a teacher, it's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, aren't any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there? Can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. For how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
Yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. See your point.
Oh no.
Much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. And all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. It'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well. There might be come a time when it won't be like that. College when that happens.
Ah.
Don't let us eat up your time, Val. Go and meet up some of the other people around the neighborhood. Robert and Brian. That's across the yard, and it's Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. I know, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flush a smile and walk over to them. Not blush. Hey, guys. Wow. How the heck are you? Still in the neighborhood, alright? Oh, you betcha. Get the living room in order at least. Got. It's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. I want to give him a smoker voice. I want to give him a smoker voice. Just talk like this. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even got her first fish. Good to see you taking her daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. It's great that she... Need to be less deep for my own voice. It's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won in a local competition for that art. Yep. I put it on too strongly. Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kid. Wait. What happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me, we're out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in the army days. Cam comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle with a rope. Snaps. Bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy is screaming now. Crying for his mama. Losing blood. For 2 days out from the next living soul. And here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but I've got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's a camping for you. What the fuck? What the fuck? Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Oof. Anna and Daisy bear off to us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no! The ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. Trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then I hit the brake, I guess. Then we'll get out of the truck. Imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you may have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although, I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. And I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides in Flint's Keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a high quality reality TV television. I don't watch a lot of television, but I do enjoy that show, that and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple bugs. They're gonna make a great meal, lots of protein. They're gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh wasteland. There's a whole table right in front over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what the kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table, feeding him with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for the fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Hope we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. She's not trying to one-up you, I don't think. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to the restaurant. You bet people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to buy two by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to be getting along pretty well. But the thought of continually hearing about all Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want it to take up too much of your time. Give me some of the other fellas. Oh god. No. Not Joseph and Damien. Not this. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to talk to Joseph and Damien. Ah, wonderful. Thought of Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond at the grill. Wonder what they're talking about. Walk over to them. I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warm in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crisp interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Val, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. What do you do? I don't believe I had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. To be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. This is the one I took to Dead Goth Beyond. Very good. Based on her part, you partake in the goth lifestyle. I think for a second, I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Is that actually how you spell cul-de-sac? Like, do I actually have to put hyphens? Cul-de-sac? Cul-de-sac. The cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. This boy is extra. Why is Damien so extra? Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a courtesy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Children. The children have arrived. The children who either need sleep or need fun in their lives. One of those two things. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, just some kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Won't you come and play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Is it a shtick or is it real life? Time will tell. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I love you, Mary. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. My reference was correct, even though I was wrong on what actual movie it was. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Quiche? Where's Quiche?
Give it a rest.
Wasn't he with you? You. I had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Those are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me.
Ah.
Ain't my first time to the radio. My fourth.
Ugh.
I've squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Quiche? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Damn, Mary's gotta be like a couple bottles in. Only Mary. Only I could be you, Mary. Mary finishes wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Val yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian. Is it Lucian or Lucian? No, it's Lucian. Lucian. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Come right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? Described carnivorous types of people as blood lappers. Ahead.
Oh, yeah.
It's really interesting, Damien. Chris returns to the grill. What's the hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve? I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Bottom of an anchor. Is this man a reformed paranormal ice road trucker? Or ice road trucker I don't know what the actual show was. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. It's so cool. Wanna see mine? That what? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Hey, it's right there. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo. Gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian? We'll talk about this later.
Hey.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. Just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, the number carries weight. Man, Joseph was way cooler than the youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible when he did what he did before teaching. Preaching, not teaching. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. Easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? Working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese on the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph Myers. I told you, it is not a proper dad cookout with a bunch of dads crowding around one dad at the grill. Oh, they all admire this one dad's craftsmanship.
Oh.
Probably didn't know this, Val. Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party blew glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers? No cheese allowed. Take that cheese off. Also, I love the puns. The puns are the best. We shall love puns, always and forever.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. It really helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
Happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. She designs getting the babysitting game. She'll make a real killing. Hey, why don't you add us all in Dad book? Dad book? No. See, even I don't know what Dad book is. Dad book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. If you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories, drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Kids being kids, I guess. You know, yeah, just kids being kids. And now I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Like I was at a networking event. I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You know what? I feel like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get a LinkedIn notification out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Dad tip. Ah, loading too fast. I can't read the dad tips. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Any big plans for the evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that and I never will do that. Okay. Got any plans tonight? Hi. My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda. I'll find something to do. Gonna work on some stuff. You know how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. Feel like working on some stuff. Throw a party doesn't make much sense since I already went to a party. See how long I can sleep for. Now work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Watch Amanda drive off to the night. I really do hope she has fun. Pop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind. Celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. I feel like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Sounds good. Also, Wine and Dine Mastermind is a really good name. I like it. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Well, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making light baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that on Thing on Fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I play through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. There's a lot of yelling. Glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. Checking with Amanda. In a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I'm wandering in the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now. In which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than text and drive. Reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. A little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Wasn't I supposed to be working on stuff? Didn't I say I was working on stuff? But the things I was working on was continuing the show of Wine and Dine Mastermind, which is perfectly acceptable. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. Well, what's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. Episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hour are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it all with all the yelling. Keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? That's actually pretty bad. Pretty bad dadding there. Who is Emma P? I had to send her another text. Amanda, please text me. Let me know you're okay. I help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. And opens the door and shovels in. Finally, she's back at home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer any of my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. First to walk to her room. Amanda, Anne. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you come home an hour and a half after your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. It really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go out to school, are you? Oh. I actually have to be a dad in this game? I don't want to be a dad. I just want to date dads. I don't actually want to be a dad. I like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. What's a good dad choice? God, I don't like your attitude. It's always a terrible answer. Or phrase. I have a right to be concerned, man. Was scared. You know, I was scared. You weren't responding. It was just like when your mom. I had to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. Sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes her door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. Falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go out to school, are you? God, was that the right choice? It could have been seen as guilt tripping. Yeah, that was a correct decision. I stand by my dad decision. You're not gonna be like this when I go to school, are you? Definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it. Yawn. I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust you that you can take care of yourself. Team Temple? Team Temple. Then it gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? No, no cheese. God damn it. No cheese. We are a cheeseless household. Man, it scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, on to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's dad book? Social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad! have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll have you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book. As it turns out, it's a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Friday night, you're most likely to. Netflix and grill! Polish and sort my coin collection. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Format my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. Ooh. Man, torment my children with dad puns. You had one thing to take with you on a deserted island. Desert. On a desert island. What would it be? Hi, trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Passed away on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. No. No. Passed away on DVD. Lost shaker of salt. The lost shaker of salt. What are your turn-ons? What? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes, long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grandmanship, comfortable with crying. Ooh. Well-manicured lawn. Don't want top-tier girlmanship. Don't want street smarts. God, no, comfortable with crying. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, healthy boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, good father, the president of space. President of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries? Oh my god. Sean Connery's entire filmography? Anything on Laserdisc? Ooh, that's dated. Romantic comedies? Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that have, oh man, whatever will make me cry. What's your ideal date? Napping together? No. Doing a 1,000 piece puzzle together? No. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m.? No. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? No. Arson? No. Being emotionally vulnerable? No. I don't like any of these options. Napping together? Sure. What did you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan? No. My sick vape? No. A book of word jumbles and a pen? No. Cool knife? No. My crippling low self-esteem. You know what? I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. And a lot of time thinking about fear theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world. Will I ever be able to love myself as much as I love my girl? When I can get next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. How proud I am of my child. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could really spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You just mentioned one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Can't believe we're on Dad Book. Man, it gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Hey Val, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up. Dad Book. They recently added this exciting new messenger service so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why Val, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly forget? Fake mustache and monocle. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazingly and talented and easy to buy things for the poor daughter. So I am, of course, flattered she should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely managed to get my own degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard of it. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Really holding on to this for later. Wait, do you remember what I major in? Decline a comment. Cool. Okay. First dad. Not Joseph. Definitely not Joseph. Matt. Oh, I can just look at. Oh, cool. I get to look at the profiles. Okay, I'm gonna look at all the profiles first. Avid music enthusiast. Good. Passionate coffee drinker. Oh, sure. Found me most days selling bean juice over at the coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Me up about an 80s no wave music. On a Friday night, you're most likely to. Back to my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. I had one thing to take with you on a dessert item. What would it be? Find twos to pass the day away. I like that. What are your turns-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What? What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Great answer, great answer. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Oh my god. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Oh my god. I spent a lot of time thinking about, where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Do we all disagree that's a bad idea? Okay. Matt may be the first person. Craig. Craig Kahn? Wait. Matt Sella. Okay. Craig Kahn. Data 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast, struggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. Drink. Ah, on a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. Ugh. You had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island. What would it be? Box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. Ugh. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. Yeah, I appreciate that. I respect that. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. Okay, okay. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. Okay, Craig, okay. Do you never leave home without an extra tube of energy gel? Don't know what that is. And a lot of time thinking about. My amount of time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Okay, Craig. Brian, what do we got? Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grow things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On Friday night, you're most likely to. He dusts out slowly a good piece of brisket. You had one thing to take with you on a deserted island. What would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. Okay, respectable. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. I love. Okay. The plus. It's a plus right there. What's your ideal date? Deck building. Okay, it's another plus, another plus. You never leave home without. Portable fishing pole. And we have fishing pole and 2 answers. Spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Okay, I like you, Brian Harding. Robert, what do we got? Okay, Brian. Okay. Robert Small. Okay, Brian. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you'll know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? Trusted Giacomo. You had one thing to take with you on a desert island. What would it be? Gun. Hey, Brian. Or Robert. Hey. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. I respect that. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. I respect that too. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. I have no idea what the hell that is. Okay. Italian neo-realism. That's a thing. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Okay, that's illegal, Robert. Robert, that is illegal. We cannot do that. You never leave home without at least 4 knives. Robert, I have some concerns. Spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabbit animal's eyes? Robert, is this actually you, or is this like a shield you put up to keep people away? Is there actually, you know, an emotional person underneath this gruff, sultry gruff, or is it literally just this? I hope it's not just that. Damien, does he have the longest introduction? So far, yes. How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. Who would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats? Please send me a letter. God. I love Damien's Hall aesthetic. God. On a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to a crew chime podcast while I taxidermy my newest specimens. I don't like that. It's a negative. Negative for you, Damien. Negative. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A coffin? Plus. Good plus. Right there. Good plus. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Okay. What did you be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. What are these genres? These genres real? Are they making these up? Trying to confuse me? Because it's working. What's your ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums up to the beat of our hearts. Okay. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. Okay. Spent a lot of time thinking about mortality. Stallions. Okay, Damien. We got some work ahead of us. So far, it's only Matt and Brian. Matt and Brian are the most interesting out of these 5 lovely souls looked at so far. Damien's at like a half. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly, Hugo Vega. Writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. You're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash. I know, and I'm sorry. Poor Hugo. Has to put up with the shit from his kid. Poor Hugo. You had one thing to take with you into a desert island. What would it be? A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. Okay. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Didn't think that would be a thing, but okay. What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star? Got the looks for it. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. Interesting. Your ideal date. Each of us read a different book on the opposite side of the couch in comfortable silence. You know what? I can dig it. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. I don't know how you forget your glasses, Hugo, but sure. Spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry that The people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. You know, actually a good argument. Okay, Hugo has been added to the list. We are now at 3.5 because Damon is a half. Damien is a half. I don't like Baby Man because Baby Man is athletic. Voted Babel Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and 4 amazing kids. I'm not in the church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My 6th string. What is a 6th string? Don't mind me opening up Google on the side. 6. No, 6th string. Oh. It's a guitar? A fancy way of saying guitar. Okay. What are your turn-ons, my loving wife? What did you want to be when you grow up? A ship captain. Okay. Oh, is that why he has the anchor tattoo? Your favorite movie genre? Feel good movies? Okay, I like that. I like that. Your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. Mentions his wife a lot. What do you never leave home without? The good book. It's a minus. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Hey, Joseph. You are low on the totem pole. You are below Craig, baby man. And somehow you're below Robert. I'm actually going to take a break real quick because to use the restroom. And then we will come back and speak to a dad. Probably. Okay, be right back. Hello, hello. Okay. God, what's that first? Matt? It's gotta be Matt. Message Matt. Drink plenty of water. I agree. I always drink water. Hydrate. Navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? Think for a moment. What's a Soundgarden? Man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? We are ready, Dad. It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh, I'm thinking another message popped up on the screen. PUP. Up. Up is playing tonight. Little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. Didn't even realize to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. No. I'll log off that book for a second. Think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? Mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim, jean jackets, and moral panic over teenagers turning to the cult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I only remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to. I mentally envision all the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, and how anyone survived the 80s. I don't know. Hey, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationships. Coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? Look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puppy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, wrong panda. Oh, nothing, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Do I push? Man, why is the dad choices in this game? I should not be making these dad choices. Do I push the subject? Or do I end it here and just say that's pretty messed up? Sure, that's all you're upset about. We're gonna push the subject. If there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on, or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Amanda? Boy, be cool. Let me put on a pot of coffee first. It's gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? Only overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. One where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that. I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seem pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper creeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Bring a big glittery sign and cry along. Fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place. And I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like, do yourself gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Like post punk, proto punk, sea punk, Jeremy punk. What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. I would have believed it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah. Be fine. The idea of Canadian punk seemed to contradict with you. don't see friendship and politeness as the core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just a counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah. Not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. If a strange student instead of set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Let's leave, have a blast tonight. You're trying to tell me something, Amanda? Are you trying to tell me that you went on a date with a man? With a boy? 3 times? You had to pay for dinner 3 times? Because he suggested that he forgot his wallet 3 times? Wow. Pretty messed up. Up the coffee spoon at 8, and what I hope is a concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. You know what? I want to come clean and say, well, it's been a while. Aw man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and screams, cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Glitter? Car? Signs? Okay, I understand. Stay strong, brother. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Val, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. Just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre. It can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. Bring back scene. Bring back scene. Bring back scene. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. Drink. We're waiting in a short line to get in. We finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing, and I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. Remember the good years of my life. Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Nah, you made it. A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. Kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous once people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. You also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap. That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice the mass in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. Seems really in his element here. That turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh, go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple of people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy around here. Ah, yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. It's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Wow, Matt. Am I you and you are me? I feel this on a personal and deep level. In my soul. Then I become cleanly aware where my hands are. Wow, are you really me, Matt? And there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where did I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. Grab our drinks. This scene. He's really friendly. I don't know why people don't want to admit that they listen to it. Check out the merch.
Hey.
What is this entity? Man, I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops onto the chair. Crusty. Why crusty? Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements of a certain concert goer of considerable taste might want. You. I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier pop punk rock outfit? Howdy ho, good sir. Stop yelling at me. I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you on my reputation as salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. Gene hops off of his chair and takes a seat. Friend look lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle dazzle. How the hell are you, man?
Hey.
Day by day, oh man. They do that thing where they high five but also turn it into a hug.
Hey.
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And I have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey, yeah.
That's Val. Thought I'd bring him out to concert, pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Val cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. Cracks a smile.
Hey.
Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. Oh man, I'm gonna bro hug? I've only seen you once, Pablo. Why are you giving me a bro hug? My dude. Not sure what to say, but give courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in our society for people who don't know super well but still want to be friendly to. That's a call out.
Oh.
Pablo's a total card. He plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our Witch House band?
Sounds great.
You know, I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know. Vacant Veil would have slayed. God, that is some triangles there. Triangles and crosses. Literal triangles. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band t-shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Hey.
It's like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? Okay, I gotta look that up. What is a harpsichord? Harpsichord. Oh my god, this thing looks sweet. What is... I don't understand it, but at the same time I do understand. Oh no, I forgot. Hey, what's up everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel, let's start the show. Wait, what? Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Who's Jonathan Jones then? Oh no, these guys. What? About time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous news I've ever heard. Yeah. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything, he just hands me earplugs. Thanks. The earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band, this is bad. They sure do seem to have fun. This really matters. This incoherent screaming is great.
Oh.
Jesus. Did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set scene goes on forever. There's no breaks in the songs. I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. Turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. Hey, you go to a lot of concerts, huh? What? So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again. So, you... Yeah.
Hey.
That turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to join the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? What is this noise? Eventually the set ends. But only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his... So, wait, what? After the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. Drummer, saxophone. Drummer, saxophone. Multi-talented, at least. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Poor soul. Matt and I both pour earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise, Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to.
Hey.
Oh yeah. He sprains his ankle at every show. They're being real about that.
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot. There are so many people, I'm having a hard time keeping up. I work my way through the throngs of excited. Concert goes, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. Stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? I'm just trapped in this building forever. Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Oh my god. This love? This is true love right here. True concert goer love.
Hey.
Almost lost you, bud. Ooh, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. Takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I feel myself blushing a little. I finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. Do good concerts a lot?
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it. But when you're a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I understand that, Matt. That's nice. Concerts are a whole different product than the actual album. Sometimes. Suddenly I have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I never heard it put that way. It's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Oh.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Squeezing my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. This should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. Halfway across her face. I mean, as long as Dad thinks it's good, must be good. So proud of her. Make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. What is this? Is this a mini game?
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune.
Alright.
We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
Our systems are seriously broken. What a bitch.
I need to listen to the song whenever
So we
I'm not
added the
streaming.
song that you're listening to right now.
Why is this stage?
To think it's better than risking content ID.
Yeah.
To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
I will.
DVP.
PvP.
That's right, The band's called Pup and their song called DVP.
DVP.
The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me.
Yeah.
It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out.
Sure.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
You tried.
Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you
What a great song.
streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called
Pup,
and
their song DVP. Remember, the band called Pup and their song DVP.
But really content
After searching and searching, I realized it's impossible. I'll never be able to find Matt in this sea of subculture. I guess I'll just camp out here. I watched Pup step on my lonesome out next to a bunch of hip 20-somethings. You can tell they're judging my clothes, and I want so badly to grab them by the shoulders and explain the usefulness of my utility pocket. I try to focus on the concert. Man, I wish Matt were here. Show finally ends, and I wait for Matt outside. For a minute or two, Matt spots me. And if I would have gotten an S, would I have been able to see Matt?
Hey,
Dude. Sure, a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there.
hey.
All good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you though.
Hey.
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other, huh? Wow, that was suave. That was still smooth. That was too smooth for me. Too smooth. Thump thump. Heart go doki doki, as they say. Am I blushing?
Hey,
You hungry? Starving.
hey.
Follow me. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. Oh my god, bacon and eggs sound so good. Oh, bacon and eggs sound so good. I want bacon and eggs.
Hey.
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo. But he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go.
Hey.
The end for me, right? But I don't know where I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm ground surfing away from him in slow motion. Should have seen the look on his face. Brought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Just goes to show that you punk's not dead. He just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. Ain't that the truth? So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive. But I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey, dude.
But yeah. So I knew a bunch of these people at the show. Usually like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. There's a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Friendly people. Especially that Pablo kid.
Hey.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own. You can tell that it's been tough on both of them. Now he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. It's really nice of you. Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She said she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey.
It'll be loud and I need to take a lot of aspirin. But I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, thanks, Amanda. Doing quiet hobbies. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmenice's rebellious phase, but I guess it kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be good. Be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Oh.
What? Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films. Ooh, big budget remakes of foreign films is a good answer. Fashion, consumerism, kinda good. Big budget remakes of foreign films. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. Yeah. We just have to get past that 5-inch barrier. He and I laugh, we keep digging into our big plates of greasy dining food. Breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man,
Oh.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. So many dads. So many dads. Why there's so many dads? Yeah, I just don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation like this.
Hey.
Always. Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? Smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. Finish up our late night dinners and head out. Matt is grade A material. Grade A material. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I only just like going to these things alone. It's really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey.
Alright. I wanna quit for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt. Matt. I'm back. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey Pops, how was the show? Man, that dad date went swell. Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dogged on by my own child. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. See you in the pit. Thank you, kiddo. At number 3, start building credit as early as possible. What?
Yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?
That voice sound familiar. Why does that voice sound familiar? Don't mind me. I'm not looking up what that voice is. Never mind. The voice is unknown. Okay. We will never know. Also, how did I only get a B from that? I feel like I tried so hard. And I got so far. But in the end, I guess it didn't really matter. Meh. Pay your bills early. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. Wonder if we got any coupons today. Nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for him to get it in. Hey, my coupons. Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kinda busy right now. Can you get back later? Okay, just thought you want this big envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda opens and pushes her door open. Horn? It's just horn, right? Just horn. We're not thinking anything else. It's just horn. It's just horn. It's just horn, everyone. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. Hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Really bad for your teeth. Doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. Atta girl. Chew that envelope. Eat that envelope. It's serves pretty protein. Pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And Spence is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. Can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. Oh, I got in. And it tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. So proud of you. Goes away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad? I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. Think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to. I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner? Your choice. Whenever you want. Wherever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Oh, food truck food! Food truck food is always good. I mean, not always. Actually, sometimes it's not that good. But most of the time, it's good. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a read over with a view. Can't say I'm bad. Anne and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. The dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount. Bring your student ID and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? We get all the professional photo editing software for free? Nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic, but HIA... About HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Wonder who my room is gonna be. Take a survey online, they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. We're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. Good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding, we didn't have any bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. Spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student with a really bad cough. Exactly like a dog's bark. Whoever believed that is very, very naive. Bad cough. That just sounded like a bark. Who am I kidding? All bad coughs sound like barks. Bork, bork. Car road. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one? I bet I could forge one. I think I could get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. I'm so excited I don't want to disappoint her. I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? You only go to Horns. We need the scholarship money. We're just gonna gloss over the dumpster fire. We just zoom it on past that. She mentioned a dumpster fire, and we're just gonna... Doesn't exist. We did not perceive it. Nothing. Nothing happened. No, you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Let me get started on paranormal active occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it. I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. 14-hour drive. Oh my lord. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. Too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste bad. Pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Use your hips when throwing. That's a good tip.
You've got dads.
Oh, what? Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you could care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa, why can I see Damien Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? I don't even have a hacker. Yes, the feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. I gotta destroy this computer. Wow. This is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Rather you guys know how to destroy a computer. You can run Derek's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive. And once you've done that, it's best to just physically destroy the planners altogether. Victorians were well versed in information security. Well, do you want to go see some art or not? Art is good. Let's go see the art. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I get 2 dads in one, or is this a this is why I hate dating Sims, because I never can choose one person. Ah, see that art. Don't want it. Taking a drink though. Damien Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. Never really been in one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm in here for a bit. I think I'm here a bit early. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere, and I feel just a little uncomfortable staying among all these fancy art people. Well, turn around. It's Joseph. Oh my God, why is Joseph here? Joseph, this was my date between Damien and Hugo. Why are you here, Joseph? Joseph, be gone. Joseph, what are you doing here? Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art appreciatist.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Yep. I need to lay a little out of my depth here.
Oh.
Thank God, I thought I was gonna be the odd one out. Are you allowed to say that? Hey, what? You know, thank God.
Yeah.
Yep. I actually get double points when I say it's his own minister. Ah, Joseph. Joseph.
Ooh.
The points gets you into heaven, that's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? Joseph. I need you to stop, Joseph. Need you to stop. Look and spot Hugo and Damien, who seem to have just arrived at the gallery. Good eye.
Yeah.
Good eve, oh my God. Evening, friends. Who's ready for some art? Art is dead and nothing's real. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey.
Same.
Oh.
All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I like art now.
Yeah.
I got the table in my sights. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna help myself to some tasty wine. Tiny wines, not tasty. You know what? We're gonna try and talk art with Hugo and Damien. So, what's his first place? Peace. This particular piece specializes in landscape painting of various locales within the American Northeast. Look at the art. It is rad art. The risk of sounding uninformed. All these landscapes look like butts to you guys. Amy and Hugo lean in, examining the paintings in earnest. It would appear as if you are correct. Valid assessment, Val. Hey, this art stuff's pretty easy. It gets more complicated. Sometimes the butts are more symbolic. Sometimes the butts are metaphors. Sometimes art is about the butts they don't draw. Interesting. Joseph returns to our group with tiny cheese in mind. What did I miss?
Hey.
Butts.
Oh.
Cheese is nice though. Now we visit the next place. Leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. The gallery's a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of, I'm not even sure, hang on the walls. Oh geez. What am I looking at here?
Hey.
This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? Start the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. Metaphor for the human condition. It reminds me of my childhood. Rife. The butt. I really want to say it's a butt. I really want to say it's a butt. But I must not say it's a butt. I must not say it's a butt. Whatever I do, I must not say it's a butt. It's a butt. It's a butt. Everyone else stares at the painting. Yeah, definitely a butt. While a valid assessment, I feel like the artist was trying to make a different statement. Probably how much we like butts. You are a servant of the Lord.
Oh.
We're all God's creatures, even butts. Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitization. God, abstract art is too complicated. It's too big brain. Plus it's abstract. We don't know. Maybe it is about a butt. Wow. How do you figure that?
Oh.
What it says on the placard. Oh. Oh. This abstract art isn't very abstract then. Let's look at a few more of these. We walk around the gallery, sampling some of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by... what's the word? Realism? Realism. If we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. I could do that.
Oh.
Excuse me?
What?
Hugo, not here. No, come back here. Patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him. Hugo, we don't fume next to patrons, even though they may be ignorant. You say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece in a fraction as impressive as this one. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like yourself is as bad as art would be bad. Hugo's insult game is the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point. Hold me back. Hold me back. God. Okay. Friend, it's not worth it. You can manage to cool down. He smoothed his jacket. I'm sorry. I just love art very much. We know, buddy. Pat Hugo on the shoulder.
Oh.
You know what would ease the mood? Is cheese. No. Wine and cheese. Co-signed. Four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actual wine and cheese. We got one last stop on the tour. You feeling up for it? Gonna be even weirder than this art.
Oh!
It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other. I would say this is definitely weirder than the art. Maybe. I actually didn't see what the art was, so... maybe it's not weirder than the art? Maybe? Who knows?
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
With the voice line, and it was Cracker Barrels. I picked it out the first time, I remember. Joseph, I like your line, but I don't like you very much. So, question. Shoot. What is happening? Second this question.
Hey.
Performance art. What does it mean? Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Temple. Fear of existence. The very humanity of being human. They really like screaming butts. Okay, we'll not go with the butts answer this time. There have been too many butts questions. The very humanity of being human. I mean, they're just screaming and undulating on the floor. Could it really be the very humanity of being human? Fear of existence? I'm gonna go with a philosophical fear of existence. What do you think they're trying to say?
Ah.
I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions.
Oh.
With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art. It's art as catharsis. That's beautiful, Damien. What you're saying is,
Oh.
if I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's as long as I, like, really mean it. Damn it, Joseph, you're supposed to be a minister. You're not really a minister, are you? You're just a fraud. Why must you make fart jokes, Joseph? Don't make me fall in love with you, Joseph.
Hey.
I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd.
Ah.
I imagine not, Joseph. This is why you are
Oh.
supposed to be the odd man out. Eyes.
Ah.
Watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. I think I'm all hearted out. Agreed. We'll all decide to walk home together. Aw. Can't believe I got to go on a four-person date. Nothing like a four-person date to really get those creative juices flowing. Right? Right.
Ah.
We make our way back to the cul-de-sac, tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in our stomach. Sloshing around in my stomach. Think what I've learned tonight, and not just what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative. What I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. No, that's not true at all. Obviously, just tiny cheese and tiny wine. That's all it is. There is no regular cheese and regular wine, or too much wine and too much cheese. Although, too much cheese I agree with. No cheese. No cheese at all. I'll repeat this every time they bring up cheese. Until the game is over.
Oh.
The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. So, don't do this to me. I refuse to fall in love with Joseph. Wax wings too close to the sun.
Oh.
These wings. Those would melt in the sun too, and I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. A nice menthaler? I don't know how to pronounce words.
Oh.
No, stop rooting for Joseph. Stop it. Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint?
Huh.
I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time.
Oh.
I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions like, for example, luchadors. Hugo. That's wonderful. Luchadors, wonderful. Luchador masks are amazing. They are so expressive and full of personality. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery and artwork.
Oh.
What? Boats are cool.
Oh.
What about you, Val? Food, artistry, landscapes, tasteful nudes of the artist. Not landscapes, not tasteful nudes, food. Always food. Paint me a good burger, and it'd be great. Good burger.
Oh.
Probably do still lifes of various foods, bowls of fruit, maybe some bread in there. Oh man. Bread. Bread is so good.
Oh.
Would there be cheese involved? No. No. See, I thought about that and no. Can't stare at a pile of cheese for 8 hours without eating some of it. Now it'd ruin the whole thing. You stare at a bowl of fruit for 8 hours. My god, you put a good apple in that fruit bowl? Apples. Excellent point. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. Alright, boys. Good art. Good art. Agreed.
Ah.
You guys around? Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. Head inside and deal with my inevitable cheese over. God, I need to think of a better voice
Welcome.
distinction between Joseph and
dads.
Damien. Anything new? Anything new? God, I feel like shopping around. I don't want to stay on the same dad. God, is that the point though? Oh God, I hate dating sims because it makes me choose dads. Ugh. Why can't I date 5 dads at once? I must have my harem of dads, please. Screw it. I gotta go on another date with dad. Or Matt, not dad. Don't go on a date with dad. When changing a tire, make sure to tighten the bolts in a starfish pattern. It's better than messaging the guy. Why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. This is a step. We are taking a step here. We're not messaging first either. We're just taking a step and walking to Matt's house. This is too big of a step. We're not even going to alert him that we're coming. We just expect Matt to accept us. He said we were cool, but come on now. Amanda sticks her head out of the room. Father? I'm gonna go to the coffee spoon. Alright. Right. That's a barista. Barista. It would make sense if we went to the coffee. Okay, never mind. It's all cool. This is cool. This is fine. We're not taking the extra step. We're just going to see our dad at work. Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your letter-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, what do you want me to buy you coffee or not? ... Let me grab my laptop and my letter-bound journal. Oh my God, it's Pablo. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch at the other night. He casts a sideways glance at me. Try to sell me shirts. Who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I'm a father to. Very protective of. In order to make your acquaintance, my name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call it witch house music, but okay. Piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad says this tingle. I'm overwhelmed with a father protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Change the subject. Defend witch house. Reappropriate lines from Taken. Oh, that is a hefty option. That is a hefty option. Reappropriate lines. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to and type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm my hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. That. Wow. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. You met my newest employee. At your service, although I am only here until VtuberVal starts their world tour. When is that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do with customers again? Ah, yeah. Pablo Killer just spoke. Hello. Good folk of Mabel Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? Smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. Classic. And you? Americano football. Decaf for cutie. Father John Misto. Decaf for cutie. No, not the Americano football. Decaf for cutie sounds good. Father John Misto. Decaf for cutie. A decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf. Sounds like you're settling. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss. Oh, the sound of settling is a death cab for a cutie song. which was the band this was a pun of. But when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop topping now. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. As goofy of a dude as he is, it works hard. Hey man. Oh. Voices in my head. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours, and I was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks, and Amanda buries herself in our laptop. Spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people. For some reason, he and I could talk and joke like old buds. Weird. I feel really comfortable around him. That's a good sign. Good sign when you're comfortable around someone. Because if you can't feel comfortable around someone, that's a bad. Always be around someone you're comfortable with. Watch the relationship bloom. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh. Be fun then. We're gonna find some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artworks, stickers, and records. Few people mill around flipping through milk crates for albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So why do people still buy records? Is it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who want to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent. Really? I think it's just nice to collect records. Yacht Club Miracle. It's a muscle arm with a yacht. Teddy bear. Dinner food. Sad swears. Fake beard. Okay. It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. There's something about holding an album, getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we'd have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? Made each listen rarely special. The mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make playlists. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. Drink. Mouth dry. There's more dialogue in this than Undertale and Deltarune. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Futurewave, jungle, narco-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. What is nunsploitation? I don't even know where to start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. You were a milkshake. What flavor would you be? Cookies and cream, vanilla, strawberry, and cream. You can only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life. What would it be? Daffodil, Mountain Spring, Camouflage, Summer Breeze, Spring Creek, Fireball, Power Violence, Cherry Blossom. A Power Violence Blossom just sounds like cool. Daffodil, Mountain Spring. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, Bowling Alley, Star Trek Bridge Ambiance, House of the Bone Chorus. Bowling Alley? What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land, Ibiza. Starting a new life in the Baltics. My backyard. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Worried that— oh no. my god. Those top two options. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. Fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. God. Are those top two things something you would say to a person you barely know? Feel like a no? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Go with that. Thanks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Evil Friends by Portugal. The man. Danger Mouse came on this album to produce it. I think it was the perfect blend of what DM does and what Danger Mouse does. Super fun, super catchy, you'll love it. Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, sounds great.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt.
Hey!
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Where I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Like,
Hey!
cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. Stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? That nerd is my buddy Val. Val, this beacon of human charm, is Polly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, the open mic night still on?
Hey!
You know it. Are the Third Wave's gonna do a special acoustic performance? Let's see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Oh.
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night.
Hey.
Matt blushes. Blushes? I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will
I don't know if I should.
Will Vacant Bale be playing?
Hey!
If only. Finish paying from a record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Oh, is that a 4-leaf clover tattoo hidden behind another shirt? Man. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? What do you mean? Oh, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, struggling through school, being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Hey!
All that stuff, listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, I think the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Hey!
And then that even reminds me of a younger me. When I see my favorite band in concert with all my friends. We'd always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand, smoke pot in her basement like we were slick. So slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Heck yeah, they knew. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? That stops and thinks for a moment. Been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey!
I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Yeah, sounds great.
Molly's got a hookup. Says to me and Allie near the coffee shop.
Hey!
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, we make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise a man like she was your own. This seems like, like not, seems like it's going one step too far. I'm sure it's not the feds. Me, Dad. Sure, everything is fine. We're not gonna be caught by the feds. But, you know, having Matt raise Amanda would be, it'd be okay in my eyes right now. It'd be okay. I'd be fine with that. You realize that weed has been legalized in the state, right? Oh my god. I don't even keep up. I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for— oh. I was using the wrong voice. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. I'm around the corner of one of those nearby greasy dumpers, shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black. Oh my god, is this Lucian? This is gonna be Lucian. Or it's gonna be Damien. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Surprise, the person almost jumps out of the skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. I knew it. I knew it, Lucian. I knew it. I knew it. Good for you, Lucian. Good for you. Damien's son. Who sent you?
Huh?
We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Did you not overhear my conversation that I said? These are the feds. I'll take the heat. Actually, we need to like prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down for our bolt. Show them you're not wearing a wire. Impress them with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. I have no current drug lingo, so this is the wrong option. Light and mutually destroy. God, all of these options are so good. I gotta go with impress them with your extensive drug lingo because it's gonna be bad. Oh yeah, you know, I'm cool every day. I'm, ripping that stinky grass, you know. Stalin's handiwork. Dandelion of the Damned. 520. Oh yeah. 520, blaze it. 520. Wait. Oh no. No. Oh no. It wasn't. God damn it. I wanna take back what I said. Stop, please. Look. It's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right. Now the formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. And I am so sad that I made a bad mark on Matt. This is gonna ruin me. It's ruined my whole date. My whole existence has been ruined. I forgot that I'm actually supposed to be choosing options that actually make me further the date, not the options that are funny. No. Alright, how much do you want? One. One weed, please. Oh my god, it's just like the meme. puts on a coin. One weed, please. One what?
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? Oh my god, Matt, do you not know either? How did you give me bad marks on your my drug lingo?
Hey.
Oh my god, why was it bad marks, Matt? Matt, you don't even know drug lingo. Wow, this makes me sad that I got bad marks, but Matt doesn't even know. God damn it, Matt. 520, blaze it. One. Oh my god, look here. Take this and give me $10. Don't tell my dad. Or I'll forget this ever happened.
Oh.
I won't tell your dad. If you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Hey.
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should go get off of public property before we smoke this.
Hey.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Oh my god, he's inviting us over. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are not stressing. We are not sweating. We are sweating. Everyone panic. Everyone panic. Everything, no panic, no panic. Everything's not on fire. Everything is okay. Everything, we breathe. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Then I walked to our cul-de-sac and stopped at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Okay. Herman Sita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to Do drugs. One weed, please. Isn't Carmesita gonna know we're... Do you think this through, Matt? Are we doing it out that window so it goes out the window? What?
Hey.
Awesome. Let's do drugs. Susu, do some drugs. That pulls some of the one of the records out of this bag and puts it down for us. Plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around this place. There are a bunch of band posters and a record collection takes up an entire wall. I don't like. I'm confused by the bookcases up here. The walkway, the bonsai tree. Is this little walkway only meant for, like, bookcases? I mean, I respect it, but why? Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. And ask my partners to hold on to them for me. My parents, not partners. That's them down next to me and lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. You wanna do the honors? Please. Sure else.
Hey.
You say so.
What?
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a play piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, then the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Oh my god. He spilled the devil's lettuce all over the couch.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter in the blonde, I think, and I take it. The devil's lettuce. How can we do this? We can't do the devil's lettuce. Well, let's open up the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that golf. Open up the nug. Is that a word? Yes. Light the joint and inhale deeply. Again, Matt, you don't know drug lingo, so you should just take my word for it. This is not what I remember. It's been a while. So maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. Pass the joint to Matt and cough for a little bit. Did it sting this much, or am I just a baby?
What?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god.
Hey.
Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Oh my god, is it oregano? At least... No. 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 We were not told oregano. I don't believe it's oregano.
Hey.
Yeah, this... No. How did we get tricked by oregano? I sniff the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. The little punk ripped us off.
Hey.
Oh wow, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Hey.
Sit around and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought. Catchy as hell. Look around the room again, see photos of Carmencita growing up. Spot a young woman with a huge smile on one of the pictures too. Who's that?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. Can understand how hard that must have been. Around again, spotting a framed geek photo. Big poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. First of lettering reads, "Illness to dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
Hey.
Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the world in this rinky-dink van. It's hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was. And it was difficult. At the same time, I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. Long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van. All that stuff.
Oh, man.
Once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in. Right here. When she was a kid, Rosa has always had a dream to go in a quiet little coffee shop. She, died before it opened. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
Matt gets up to flip the record next to the turntable. I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Hey.
I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you got a ska phase? Phase. Ska never dies.
Oh.
Except for Ska Munis Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's rad. That pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Let me send that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. Sit down at the piano. Oh my god, I can't believe what the classics stick to your Oh man, here's Wonderwall. You're my Wonderwall. The MCA. Go with a classic. Stick to your ska roots. Stick to my ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Oh.
Wait, I was just smoke on the water. Bad. I forgot how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy. Can you top that?
I don't know if I should.
I shouldn't. Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
No, I'm... It's been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt stared at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his finger over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. I didn't know that he hadn't played piano in a long time. I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. It's one of his original works. So cool.
Hey.
Matt finishes the song and finally opened his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. You're gonna pull that out for the open mic tonight? Oh no, I never played those. Well, why not? You're really good. Just don't do it anymore. Just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. Since the Matt's getting comfortable with the thought of it, I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about it through oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, I told my doctor. I don't know anything about the hell of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. Smile. Night. Walk inside, and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. Knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me, slumps down. It smells like pizza parlor in here. What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
Hey.
Wait, no. I hungry.
What?
No, I'm dead. And it collapses on the floor. I promised myself I never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. What's those spaghetti? Yes, please. And then I boil pasta and heat up the sauce in the pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up the sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. Wow. Can't believe we're gonna use that oregano. We're gonna put it to good use. How was the record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in the band? No way. Was he good? I don't know. Band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. He played piano for you, dude. Yeah. I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night. It's happening at his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. Not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there.
Huh.
Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns. We can work off the chord progression. Wow, hot cross buns. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes to her room to do photography stuff. Ended up watching True Life, My House Hunter. We're staging an intervention for the house hunter who's crying uncontrollably over the cover of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? That song was stuck in my head all night. Okay, cool.
That was good. Could have used a trombone though.
Wait. Fan puns, recliner, home cooking. Please help a friend in need. Agree. Save here. Go to this screen. And yeah, that's what we're gonna call it tonight. Probably continue this on Tuesday, Wednesday. See what happens. But yeah, that was fun. I like Matt the most so far, even though that's the only dad I've been with. But we'll see what happens Tuesday, Wednesday. But for now, peace.